peace. What's up, babies? What's good? Welcome in. Tell a friend that we're back and we're doing it again. You're here with your girl Ash and we're at Rising Phoenix. I am picking up on a download, and that is that you live in the body. My loves, this is not going to be a super long one. This is going to be like a little quickie, in and out, and then we're good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you live in the body. That is your first home. Okay. And a lot of times you could feel like you're missing something, I'm picking up heavily on this energy of balance. I had this really intense download last weekend as I was sun gazing over Mother's Day, and what I saw was absolutely amazing. I have to draw it. I have to draw it. But I feel like I've seen it before in animations or something. But it was these spherical things that were like coming out, like, I don't know how to explain it, emissions. But it also felt like food. It felt like light. Like, it felt like you don't need food. Like, I don't know. You live in the body. So I just keep picking up, you need to change the way the water you drink. You need to change the food that you eat. You need to change, like, it's like this internal cleanse. And it's definitely a heavy preparation for what's to come. Because, I don't know. I feel like it's this lightness, and it's also hefty. It's hefty. It's like when you're in the moment, it's very much that moment, but it's like the lightness that leaves you, this feeling of knowing that you're secure. You've been doing the things to build yourself up, and your body is secure. Everything is contained. I don't know, you guys, it goes super, super deep. I feel like I have so much more to like tap into it. But I couldn't get that off of my mind. You live in the body, I'm also getting you're live in the body, right? So it's like you come alive. And the more that you acknowledge that this isn't just a vessel, it's your vessel. And like, what is it? I'm hearing Merkaba. What is this, right? I don't know, I'm just being called to fast and meditate. Heavy on the fasting. Personally, I have to roll these windows down. I can see the wind is blowing, the trees are moving, the leaves are moving. Y'all know this is super deep. This is not even like a reading. This is just like the energy. Peace, peace, peace. We did a good download yesterday. Let me see. Okay, you live in the body. I'm literally on my way to pick up hydrogenated water right now. Okay. The more you tap in with this sun energy, even it's cloudy today, but then you get to tap into the other elements, the wind. What does the temperature feel like? The coolness. How does the wind feel on your skin? Wet it a little bit, wet your skin, and then see now how does it feel? Do you get goose pimples? Does your skin start to react to the touch of the wind, of just nature? Extra points if you get out in some rain, because after the rain and the clouds clear, we get to see the rainbow. You know what I mean? The promise of not the same type of destruction, right? God says, I will never destroy you in the same way. It'll be different each time. And then the rainbow is to promise that you'll always be safe and contained, It's a beautiful natural cycle, I feel like, that just goes on and on. Light codes, information. If you guys are seeking more knowledge, higher information, higher elevation, I feel like that's coming towards you. If you scared, go to church. I feel like if you're scared, go to church. But if you're not afraid, then you're ready for this new paradigm. You're ready to see what is this all about? Like, we ain't never been scared. I never felt like this. Capricorn energy. I feel like heavy, you need to envelop this Capricorn energy about yourself for this next level. All right. Somebody's saying, let me fix this. And last card for you is magic happens in the quiet pockets. All right. So maybe find some time to get quiet and become intimate with yourself, learning yourself, knowing yourself, feeling yourself, understanding yourself deeper, and then connecting that to the wholeness of one. Okay, if that makes sense. Yeah, I do feel this wind feels so good. I feel like I'm on the coast, but I'm not. Coasting. You're really a heavy hitter, and people admire your commitment to your happiness. And with that, I find myself asking, what is happy? What makes you happy? Is it a momentary thing? What brings you peace? What brings you peace? Moving on to love you too. Okay, I'm pulling cards now. Um, there could be something about birds, birds in the sky. Uh, I heard elevation, elevating to new heights. You're elevating to new heights, and you know, we're not doing away with, I don't know, I don't want to go too deep. Okay. Peace, babies. What's up? So my video got cut out. My phone died. And I can't access it. Like, I can't get back into the video at all. So whatever. But that was very much a download. I could feel it. I could feel it coming in. So I don't know. I think I'll save the video and maybe we'll just upload it as or something, or it'll just be like one of those rare glimpses, like when you catch light emitting from the sun, you know, you catch a strange cloud formation that's forming right before your eyes. I'm picking up on this energy of being more tapped in with nature than I heard than you've ever been. I also heard than you've been in a long time. Okay, I've been really picking up on this energy lately about the food and what it takes to fuel the body and the space around you, the space that we create. Okay, I have a lot of downloads. So I do feel strongly there is spiritual protection in fasting. I know that that's something that's been talked about for a long time. You can find that in a lot of information from over ancient times. There's an energy there, and it's like you have to breach a certain threshold to start to you get past that lightedness, that heady feeling. I've actually been practicing this. I went through a time where I was like, had like an aversion to food, and was able to like really tap in. I find parts of myself that felt like they had been lost. And then I had a short stint energetically where I started to crave these different kind of foods. But what I found that it did for me personally was it weighs down your energy centers, okay? The heavier the food, the denser the food, the more it weighs down your energy centers, which makes it hard for you to, first of all, combat spiritually, okay? Because you got people and things around. I mean, unless you're a monk, there's a reason why they were monks. There's a reason why certain people say, I don't want nobody around me, because it's an energy thing. But if you're saying, okay, I know I'm going to go into a certain let me not get ahead of myself, but you're going to go into a certain energy. So it's like this preparation of your mind and your body. And a lot of times you don't even know what's coming because your mind has been calcified. Your pineal gland has been calcified. Your third eye has been closed up for so long, or partially seeing, or what you're seeing is like you're seeing through a mist. I'm seeing the earth with just like mist. It's before there was ocean. It was just mist, okay? And then there has to be this I'm hearing energy body, this other body that comes in and makes the mist fall, okay? Brings oceans to the world or to the earth. It's the same thing with your body, but it's in the reverse with the food, okay? This is reverse engineering. When you reverse engineer the food you eat and the energies you take in through your mind, you also reverse engineer the downloads, because the downloads even you've been getting have been in reverse. So it's like a changing of your ways that will result to a changing in the energy around you. That will result in a changing of time, your thoughts, your time. Hold on, I like the previous song. Okay, just give me a second. That one was doing something to me energetically. Okay. Also, fasting in preparation, sun gazing, getting into nature. That's natural ways to study. Y'all, whenever I hear spiritual, I'll be hearing in doubt. I swear to God. Good morning, peace. So it's like you build up this heftiness, this weightiness. If you are a tool, okay, then it's like you want to become, go ahead, hardened in the energy and have the ability to pierce through the veil, open up your eye and really see what's real. You know what I'm saying? My apologies, my loves. I'm dealing with energetic surges. I was just at a store and the store was saying that their system was going down whenever the weather gets like this. It's kind of windy. It's a beautiful, I'm actually going to go outside and enjoy this weather. I've got shorts on so that I can get the full sense. You know, I want to feel the goose pimples on my skin. I've got a jacket in case I get cold. But that's in the preparation too. Okay, so there's an energetic thing going on. There's a reason why I felt called to do these downloads instead of particular readings. I mean, I have cards in front of me, I do, and I'm just building off of the energy that I see here. There's 4 cards in front of me and they all have their own distinct energy. All right. But yeah, so this preparation or this getting yourself ready or this information that I'm getting, I told you I was sun gazing last weekend and I know I got some powerful downloads. I felt that shit. I saw it. I synced it with my eyes, you know, and I keep feeling I have to draw it. I'm not an illustrator, but I'm feeling called that you better put this shit down. You guys have something you're supposed to put down, okay? Whether it's rough or soft, tender, and with care, or, you know, you gotta put this shit in its motherfucking place. You know, I just feel like you have to do that. Okay, you gotta do that. It's a message for you, it's a message for me too. Yeah. Don't ignore the energy to transcend, right? Elevating to new heights. Energies can be getting pulled towards you at this time, magnetized towards you. They could feel it, you could feel it, you know. Honor yourself first, always honor yourself first, because when you honor yourself, then you're going to feel comfortable moving forward, you know, and the things that are meant for you, they're going to honor that too. So it's easy peasy. Thank you. None of this, I mean, I don't want to say none of this should be hard. There are certain instances in life, in our journey, especially with fasting. I said it for months. I felt like I was hitting a fucking wall. Like I just couldn't. And then all of a sudden I was gifted the download to be able to move past that plateau. And you know what I mean? And we're not gonna stop. We're not gonna stop. It's once you find information that helps you elevate, you take that and you build off of that and you say, okay, we're not gonna get back to that last stage, but we're gonna move higher and higher and higher. We're gonna build this out. This is your simulation, so how do you want it to look? What do you want? What do you want, you know? Thank you, Eric. Okay, my loves, I'm just going to end it right there. I feel like I've just been popping in. I might take down the last video and just stream it in with this one, or this might be a little thing between us, you know? Whatever the case is, it's here, it's for you, it's available. I love you to life. Y'all know that. Peace.